Alright guys, just want to do a really quick video because I actually had my coworker blind buy this, and I almost feel bad because I don't like it. So it's going to be coming up slowly. Lomani Intense Black, alright? So, this bottle is actually quite incredible, even though the lid's plastic. This feels really sturdy. Anyway, he wanted a Spice Bomb clone. So I told him to get Body and Soul. And as he was buying it, he asked if I had any other recommendations for something that was darker. He wanted something darker, and I was like, get Lomani Intense Black. That's dark. So we got these two yesterday. Lomani Intense Black, or no, Lomani Body and Soul, and then Intense Black. I have a sample of Royal Oud at home. And I gotta say, this does not. It might be like 70% similar to Creed in terms of smell, but it doesn't have it doesn't share the same like sweetness, which is what sets them apart. This has like this kind of, I don't know, to my nose it's kind of I don't really like it. It's like this sandalwood, nutmeg, galbanum, synthetic oud sweetness. That just rubs me the wrong way. I'm not digging this juice very much. It's not bad. It's also darker. It's a little bit darker. This smells darker than Royal Oud. Ultimately darker. I mean, the scent fits the name Intense Black. It's almost like they took Bulgari Black, which I like. I own a bottle of that. I've had that for like 7 years. It's like they took Bulgari Black, they added a kind of a light oud, some cedar, nutmeg, a little incense. So I don't know if that's a good comparison, but it's giving me kind of like a spicy version of Bulgari Black. It's almost like imperceptible. This seems to dry down pretty quick. I didn't want to spray it on my skin. I wore it yesterday, but not feeling it too much. I don't even really like Royal Oud that much. I mean, I have a sample at home. I know what it smells like. I don't really like that one. Royal Oud starts off a bit fresher. This is like straight black right from the beginning. Very linear. You start with a little bit of sweetness, little pink pepper. It says it has lemon and bergamot, but they're really subdued. I get the pink pepper, the nutmeg, some sort of galbanum, some sort of synthetic oud and incense, and sandalwood. Pretty heavy on the sandalwood and cedar. Like, I don't know, it's just it smells like dust. It smells really dusty. Yeah, the nutmeg, pink pepper. Yeah. My rating would be, my personal rating would be like 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. But I mean, for people who, I could see people liking this. It's really easily. It's very youthful. That's the saving factor, is that it's youthful. It doesn't smell old manish. Even though it's dark and heavy, it's not too heavy. It's not even too woody. Body and Soul is way woodier. to my nose. Body and Soul has definitely more of a wood. I'm getting just like a dark synthetic oud, nutmeggy, pink peppery thing. There's definitely like a galbanum, except for it's just a little bit less. It's toned down. Yeah, I don't really like this. I don't have any plans to buy Always Some Evening because I just don't like Royal Oud in general. I think that's a weird scent. Don't like it. But yeah, it's close. It's just a little bit more synthetic, and it has this sort of like synthetic sweetness that's differing from the Royal Oud. And I guess when you smell it up close, it kind of makes me just kind of cringe. I'm just like, oh, I don't like the sweetness. So maybe like aromatically it might be closer to Royal Oud in the air, but I think there's much better scents. I think there's much better scents. I'd rather wear Bulgari Black. I'd rather just throw away all the spices and just wear Bulgari Black. Or wear Midnight in Paris. For this type of a scent. Just not a fan. So that's my take. My personal opinion, this is a 6 out of 10. Longevity and sillage, 7.5 out of 10. Doesn't project too far. It doesn't project for very long. It projects for maybe an hour. Then it does kind of tighten up close to the skin. That's pretty typical of a $20 fragrance, especially from Lomani. So yeah, I don't want to add too much to the hype train on this because I just don't really like it. And I think that might have been my first bad review on my channel. Nah, just kidding. I've had some other bad ones, but I hate giving out bad reviews, guys. I just don't like doing it. It's a good scent. It's just not my type of stuff. But I do prefer Body and Soul. That one smells a lot better to me. So I might do a review on that one, except for it's not even mine, it's my coworker's. And out of the two, he took that one home and he's like, you can keep this one and you can review this one for your channel. So if I can get that off of him, he seems to like it quite a bit. Lomani Body and Soul. If I can get that from him, I'll review that. But Intense Black, it's whatever. If you love Royal Oud and you need a flanker or you need a clone, I guess get it. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.